Hello, 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 y'all. My name is Flea. I'm here cross-stitching the Sistine Chapel ceiling. My goal is to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. Let's get into it. And someone just got a haircut today. No, bed. No, bed. I'm trying to get her to lay on a bed, and she absolutely refuses. This is the second bed I've bought her that she refuses to lay on. My dog is a princess. I know we have an ad starting soon, but I wanted to get in here and get stitching. I'll do the intro again after the ads, since I had a false start today. Which, sorry about that false start. So mad at the dog right now. She's not even worth having on camera right now. Can't believe I bought her two beds and she won't sleep on either of them. Hey, how's it going, Katie? How are you doing, friend? That won't go any lower. Okay. That's what I was doing. Just doing this. Hey, Dezo, how's it going? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Nope, I am not doing as well at this stitching, though. Yikes. Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, we are in a ad break. I am gonna keep stitching though. For those of you watching on TikTok, I am streaming also on Twitch. Twitch is besides the ads is a much better place to watch. Ooh, my camera is way out of view. There we go. Let's fix that so you can see what I'm actually working on. Actually, there was something else I wanted to try. Let's see. Sorry, some camera adjustments happening real quick. Feel like this is a little bit better, but I'm still gonna end up hitting my head on it. Well, I'm glad you're here, Des, and you want to hang out. My chair go any lower? No, my chair's as low as it goes. How's... There we go. I feel like that's a pretty good view. Is that still... Does that work for y'all? Finding the right camera angle is so hard sometimes. Hey, Jensen Angel, how's it going? How are you doing today? Uh-oh. We are missing a stitch here, so I am going to make a guess and fill it in. Well, enjoy your chill time. Chill time is always good. I am stitching all over the place today. Yes, I bite off the ends of my threads. I know I probably shouldn't. There's probably lots of things I do on this project I probably shouldn't, but we're just not going to discuss that now. Okay, I gotta do some marking real quick. Helps if you select the right one. Come on. Clear that one. Come on. Oh boy, I have selected 2 squares I need to clear, and it is not letting me clear them. Let's try this again. It's just one of them days sometimes when you're stitching. Oh good, I'm glad you started up the peacock. That's awesome. Good for you, Katie. I'm glad to hear you're making progress. I am glad to be back and making progress myself. Cool. That's some good progress there, Jensen Angel. Yeah, the the peacock is one of my favorite patterns. Now I want to make a pigeon pattern. Okay, let's see if this looks correct now. Almost. I'm gonna fix it. I see what the problem is. So this stitch right here, this darker blue one, should not be there. I don't think it's gonna really throw anything off too much in 1.9 million stitches, but you'll see. We'll see. You'll never know. I mean, it could be one of those things where I notice it and no one else does. There's lots of mistakes like that for me in my pieces. My Batwoman has a glaring one to me and it drives me up the goddamn wall. Actually, that might be a fun challenge for y'all. If you can guess which area has the wrong color. I used the wrong color for a whole color in that, and I was too deep by the time I realized it to turn around and fix it. So I just used the wrong color through the whole piece. So there's a challenge for y'all. Go look at my Batwoman video and see if you can tell me which part of her has the wrong color. What? I just hit 300 followers, Puma. Thank you for following and for being my 300th follower. Oh my god. Thank you so much. KMC Creates, thank you. Yeah, it's actually not about my fingers hurting. They've got lots of practice. It's my shoulders and the stand that hurt. Puma, thank you for being my 300th follower. Welcome to the Nerd Nook, friend. Okay, so color change. Our next color per our system is gonna be yeah, I try to sit up and roll my shoulders back as much as I can. It doesn't always happen though. My battery is low on my devices, so they're not cooperating super well. Come on. This is going to be the Sistine Chapel ceiling when I finish in anywhere between 10 to 20 years. Yeah, those cool glasses that help you look down but like don't would possibly help. I haven't thought about those. But that is an option if my neck ever gets stiff. Yeah, after a six, I'm just coming back from a 6-month break, and have to like. Oh, thank you for the follow, KM Creates. I gotta after that break, I gotta rebuild my musculature. Oh, good! Congratulations. Well, I hope you get a finish soon. Finishes are always fun. This one will have technically, I consider it 6 finishes because I think the finish of the whole piece counts as an achievement, and so does the this piece is divided into 5 sections, so it'll have 6 finishes, 1 finish for each piece, and then the grand finish for the whole thing. That's too long for me to travel happily, especially with no stitching going over it. I was just thinking I was a little getting over the creepy vibes, and then they went away. 130 by 180 is very cute. That's a good size piece. That 130 by 180 is, let's see. From about here, I know it's kind of hard to see, and probably about like that. That's a good size piece. Ooh, we had just enough floss to finish the bare minimum we need for this area. Boo-yah. Oh, floss chicken. In a tin. So each blue square is on here is 10 stitches. Is a 10 by 10. Each square on here is 100 stitches. You mean you have 130 10 squares? That's quite a few stitches. Ah, there we go. Okay. This is... That's really huge, because this one, I think, is 800 stitches across. Yeah, that would be like twice this size, because I think this one is 800 stitches across. Not the lengthwise, though. And you said it took you a year? That's impressive. Okay. Next color is 160. Hey, Niley, how's it going? Everyone's over on Twitch. Twitch is my primary stream now. It's much better for me and for the viewers, I think. Yeah, I gotta look at, yeah, I think this is 800 stitches across, because I'm on 340 right now, and that's close to the middle. What count did you, I mean, the count matters too. What count did you do it on? I think this one will be about 20,000-ish stitches long, I think. 25,000-ish. I can't remember all the exact numbers. Nice! That means you can see all the detail, and my face way bigger than it ever should be. Okay, got it. So it's 120 and 18. Okay. Yeah, that's still a good size. But it's a little bit bigger. It would be bigger because this is 18 count. So I have more stitches in an inch than your piece does. But each blue square on here is 100 stitches, is a 10 by 10 square. My dog. See if the dog will lay on the other bed. Good girl. Good girl. That's my good girl. That's my good baby. Here, let's give you a treat for being on the bed. No, bed. Bed. No, not down, sweetheart. Come on, bed. Bed. Good girl. She just got a haircut, so I want to show her off today. She's all cute. Oh no, did your tablet die? That's such a bummer. Thank you for the follow, Lyra E. Chambers. Lear Chambers. Hopefully I got that right. Oh, I gotta fix the chat on this real quick. Let's make that better for the Tilly cam. Hey, look, now the TikTok chat isn't taking up the whole screen. Okay, I'm gonna need one more strand of this color. Oh, sure. Hi, Poopy. Are you just staring at me? Oh, Dezo, that's the worst when like you barely win and it's a fight, like fight to the death to win the floss chicken. The worst is when you have to, I forget what it's called, but when you have to like pull it through like a thimble with your thread. Or not a thimble, a threader. So I'm using 2 strands, but I use 1 thread at a time because I loop them to do a loop start, which makes stitching so much easier. Loop start is the greatest thing I've ever learned. If you don't know what that is, it's where you fold your thread in half. So I've got this half up here going in the top hole, and then my needle's gonna come up in the bottom hole and go through the hoop and then pull it tight and move it back down through the top hole and pull your knot through. And you have a loop start. And it is a lifesaver in cross stitching. This random station is really random. Welcome to Italy, y'all. Hey, Taylor, how's it going? Guess Tilly's not being interesting, so... Boom, I have 288 colors in this piece. Oh, yay, working and stitching! It's hot here as well. Well, it's 288 strands, or 288 of color. I have a spreadsheet that has how many skeins of floss it'll take. I don't know all those numbers off my top of my head. There used to be a way that you can, like, pull all those stats up in Discord, but they're not active right now, so I gotta get those fixed. No, actually, this is my own design, Taylor. I made this myself off of the highest res image of the Sistine Chapel ceiling that I could afford to purchase. Okay, 169 is up. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to draw some more lines on possibly today. 169. Oh, good. I was hoping this wasn't going to be a long one. Thank you. I am pretty ecstatic with it so far. My favorite is the Moses snake, which is down on this side, because I think he's pretty cool and he's a snake. Spooky Jack, today 30 minutes. Total time, I think it's like 970 hours. Today is day 260 of work. And that time I started in Christmas of 2022. Yeah, it's only 6 point something % complete. I'm getting back to posting daily updates on my socials starting tonight after I get off my live. Thank you for the questions. I appreciate them. If y'all have any more questions, please feel free to ask. Too far down. Hey, Rita Mae St. Aubin, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. I am back. Doing my thing again. And this time I am taking steps to prevent burnout. I'm gonna be honest, I probably don't remember you, but it doesn't matter. Welcome back anyway. Everyone's welcome here, whether I know them or not. Okay, I might give my shoulders let my shoulders take a break and do some lining. Let me tie this off. Well, I'm glad you're back, Rita, and I'm glad hopefully you found other people to show you cool content. Okay, we are going to take off our magnetic frame, which this is one of the coolest things my friend Babs and I have ever made. It's literally just a piece of wood and a piece of metal, and it works not as well as a regular frame, but I can't really put a regular hoop on this piece without damaging the threads. Okay, I can draw on that. Let's adjust the camera. Oh yeah, I know what's in my mouth. I will check her out, Rita. Thank you for the info. Busted me out like that, Liv. Okay, let's draw these lines on here. The down lines are the easiest ones to draw. Okay. Oh, I've seen Elle. I know who Elle is. Yeah, Elle is awesome. Took me a minute to register. Alphabet. I think she's Alphabet on Twitch or something, or there's someone very similar. Ah, they changed their name. Okay. More lines. When I took a break from streaming, I kind of took a break from all Twitch. So I've been a bad follower and supporter and haven't been supporting people like I should. I was like, why does this area feel so nice and tight over here? Oh, it's because there's a plastic bolster on that side. Oh, wait a minute. I'm silly. I could have moved that bolster over here a while ago and I didn't. Well, that changes my tension quite a bit. Makes that easier. Derp-de-der. Okay, let's slide this back over to where we left off. Doesn't Jonah have such a pretty thigh? I love Jonah's thigh. Look how ripped that puppy is. No, Michelangelo wasn't a gay man at all. Nope. Mm-mm. Okay, frame back on. Needle not in mouth. Caught myself. Okay, we are working on this color. This color? This color. This color? That color. 318, and let's see, it does kind of go low. So let's bust out 318 and see how much floss we have. Yeah, there's actually a command in my Discord that isn't working right now that yells at me for putting my needle in my mouth. I should probably fix that. Needle in the mouth is a bad habit. My wife does not love the needle and mouth thing because it usually happens at times when she comes in here to tell me something and or give me a kiss. I know, and I have the perfect gap between my teeth that the needle fits perfectly and doesn't slip out. My teeth were made to hold needles. I'm sure if there's a dentist watching, they're losing their shit right now. Conveniently, my poopy dog cannot jump to my face and sits on the couch behind me when I'm stitching. Okay, let's see if we can get 3 more stitches out of this strand. I think we can, which will be the perfect amount. Good night, Puma. Thanks for joining, and thanks for being my 300th follower, Westwell friend. Thread chicken, floss chicken, chicken. It's all chicken to me. Okay, 318 gets marked off and put away. Good night, Puma. And up next for our stitching joy is 3816, which, depending on how much floss we have, is gonna be a 1 off. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh no, I can make that work. Oh yeah, also happy Friday, y'all. It's Friday. I am so ready for it to be Friday. I know a lot of people who enjoy stitching also enjoy diamond painting and vice versa. I have not done diamond painting, mostly because I feel like diamond painting takes up a lot of space. And until this project, I did not have that. Hey, Steen Hobby. I took a break for about 6 months to deal with some stuff, and I am now back. So that's why I haven't been in your FYP, but I am back. Vibing along. Welcome back. Okay, for those of you that are watching on TikTok, I also stream on Twitch, and I do feel like it is a better streaming experience to watch on Twitch, but no pressure. $516 is next. You don't have the patience for diamond painting? I haven't tried it, so it looks like it would take longer for me than cross stitching. But who knows? Maybe I'll, after I finish this, I'll diamond paint the Sistine Chapel ceiling. I definitely can't do printed kits. Printed kits drive me up the wall. I can't handle that they're not always printed exactly precisely, and then what if a stitch is multiple colors? And at the time I tried it, I didn't know how to read a chart, which was very confusing for me. And charts with color are very confusing to me. Charts with color, like, deeply overstimulate me. Well, Rita, it sounds like you found your hobby then. I have lots of hobbies where I start something and never finish, but cross stitching is the one I always come back to. Okay. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Brother. Okay, 927 is up next, and we've got a lot of spacing there. I gotta see what I want to do with that. Because I do want to hit at least those 6 that are in the 3 squares we're working in. And we've almost finished this weight column. Yeah, ADHD is hard. My ADHD meds help me with my cross stitch a lot, and they also, like, cross stitch in general helps me decompress. It is my, like, ADHD de-stressing tool. Oh, I think 927's getting a wee low. Hopefully I have more. And it's low on floss, too. I think... Let's start by getting this one up here at the top. Yeah, I like to listen to audiobooks or watch TV. I might pull the TV, my iPad out later and stream, but right now I feel like I'm doing pretty well without it. The watching something while streaming gets a little hard for me, or listening to something while streaming, because I also have to focus on the stream and keeping up conversation with you lovely folks. I don't think I can get 2 more out of that. Yeah, on my website, which is going to be updated soon and drastically changed, so I don't know why I'm telling people to go look at it, but there is an option to vote for what I watch on stream when I do watch something on stream. It's not currently active, because I think I have some things I have to fix. Yeah, I don't want stuff with a ton of action or something. Like, that makes it hard. Looks like I missed marking off 2 stitches earlier. Let's mark those off and then go back to this. Enjoy your food, Steenobby. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be here again soon. That is fascinating, Taylor, that the Dixie cup was created as a way to stop spreading germs from everyone using the same cup. I did not know that. Jeez. Okay, y'all, my shoulders are starting to ache, which means I am gonna be hopping off the live soon. I feel like I'm getting further and further into the live, though, before they're starting to ache. So that's nice. For those of you watching on Twitch, if you don't mind sticking around through the commercial, I'll stay on until the commercial and then head out, but I would deeply appreciate it if you could help me out by doing that. I understand if you don't want to, because that's weird. But you know, each little bit helps. Okay, our next color is gonna be kind of a doozy one. Okay. Number 2 it is. So much of my floss is getting low. Floss is fairly inexpensive, but considering I'm gonna need like $1,000 worth of floss, it still adds up. actually, I might stick around a little later through commercials because I kind of want to finish this column I'm in, and then I only have one more color after this one. So fuck it, we're gonna get her done. And I will be on at some time tomorrow. I am not sure what that time is. But you can get notifications from Twitch. You can get notifications from Discord. There are lots of ways to get notified that I am going live. If you are so inclined to join me. Hey, Sophia! It's going well. I am here and back to stitching, working on rebuilding my shoulder muscles so that I can stitch for longer periods. Not quite there yet. Okay, let's mark off all of these stitches. Okay, 125 in an hour is not terrible. It is about my average. Guess I should be okay with hitting my average. Okay, and the last stitch. I'm gonna get those 2 stitches, and then I'm out for the day. Hey, Aika! Sophia, I lost my stitching mojo for 6 months, and I'm just now coming back after a 6-month break. And I am hoping the steps I am taking off screen to prevent burnout will be effective. I am working on trying to automate all of my content creation so that I can focus on this part of my content creation and the actually creating of the content, and then let the robots do my editing for me. Because when I get behind on posting that stuff, it makes me not want to stitch, and that is not a reason not to stitch. Okay, we got an ad coming up, and I am gonna finish this. I mean, that timing was just kismet, I think. We're gonna get our last stitch. And that'll put us at 127, which I think we've had worse days. So we are finishing at 127 today at an hour and 3 minutes. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me, keeping me yapping during my live. Tomorrow we will work more on the fish here, and then we're going to work on the fish and then the gills here. I think this right here it's either a gill and the mouth is right here. I can't remember. I got to look at the image. But we're about at the midway point. We should be reaching midway soon. Yeah, we're doing pretty well, y'all. I will catch y'all soon. Thank you so much for joining me.